You have no save data to load, stupid. We're playing ReZero, the life of something.
Something with a throne.
Finally, raise both arms and victory!
Starring Life in Another World, the prophecy of the tie line of the throne, Day 1 edition.
Victory!
Victory!
Victory, Scrooge.
This looks really nice. That's kind of cool, I guess.
Look how cute that cloak is.
No.
With the little fox ears.
I like the ears. I'd fuck it.
Well, I mean, I did
Her eyes
put
match
my
your
neck
ears.
on the line to save the village.
Oh, you good
Just
car.
like a true gentleman, I didn't hang it over their heads either. Surely such a gesture will have Mealy falling head over heels for me once more.
I don't recall ever having such feelings for you in the first place.
I fucking told him.
I think their impression of you is a bit different.
So I watched this when it was subbed.
Kinda spooky.
These voices are kind of throwing me.
Are they not?
I don't know. I watched it subbed, so they're not Japanese.
No, this could be the dub.
So
version.
I've never watched the actual dub version.
Well,
so
there it is, I guess.
Then some legendary.
So comment down below if they actually got the voice actors for this.
Oh, because you're so knowledgeable about so many peculiar things.
I guess I'm my own, believe it or not.
I ordered Taco Bell for a reason.
The only thing they've caught on to are my radio calisthenics.
Radio Catholics.
Your stomach's like a fucking whale.
I'm hungry. I'm sorry. I always can have the fucking luxury of cereal. Oh, I have to actually read?
Sometimes.
The fuck! It's because such a big event that half the village participates every time,
What
even
else
today.
have I taught them in such a short amount of time?
Why? Did the actor just say fuck it to those two lines?
Yeah. He had to eat toast.
Yeah, go and get a piece of bread.
To this world.
That way he can run back with the toast in his mouth.
Think about what happened. Focus on talking
Focus
to
on talking to
Amelia.
Amelia, simping over everything. What is wrong with you?
Well, I don't care about Amelia.
Yeah, I do. Talk to her.
No.
This isn't even fun for me.
That's fine.
All of this, my blood.
I could actually take this serious for some reason.
I'm going to
Make sure we
die
get the good ending.
No, I want. If this is like a dating sim, I want to be with Ram. Fuck Amelia.
What did Amelia do to you? She has cool ears.
Those aren't even real.
They're still cool.
And if Felix is an option, I'd rather be with him.
Oh my fucking god, I hope he's not.
My life following.
He said it already, we just...
I
we're talking
don't
over-
know.
hang on. No matter
Can I look up if the things matter? Or should I not?
No, I don't want to get spoiled.
I could just not tell you.
No, I don't want to get spoiled.
If I don't tell you, how would you get spoiled?
I'll read your mind.
You can't do that!
Samurai.
That happened once.
And it happened.
No one said that. I thought it, though.
This is the moment Subaru.
Natsuki died for the first time in my life, marking the beginning of my strange fate. I'm in problems. It had all started several hours ago. Like the first time come to our channel, so I'm like, I'm done watching these idiots. Why are you screaming?
You just got transported to another world.
world! In the middle of a square.
It's a circle.
Oh. Did the cat open the door or did you not shut all the way?
I think that was you opening it with your voice.
I'm a fucking bard. Before me was an unfamiliar city in an equally unfamiliar world. From the looks of things, it seemed like a row of dead humans walked alongside humans with giant lizards pulling carriages down the paved roads.
This is some sort of elaborate prank. I seem to have been reincarnated in another world.
What? How did he die? What happened?
He didn't.
Oh.
He walked out of the convenience.
And then...
He went into a convenience store, bought all this stuff, and then I think he checked his phone, and then when he looked back up, he was just here.
I couldn't imagine. That'd be fucking crazy. I have not watched this, by the way. I was gonna read that. Where was everything that normally came along with this fantasy stuff? No pretty heroines or weapons anywhere. No special abilities either. Not as far as I could tell.
You're gonna need a better welfare program if you want to satisfy lazy-ass kids like me. Oh, my bad.
Where'd that come from?
Watch it, man. That hurt.
The hell
Dude,
are
it's me.
you? I haven't seen you around here.
Dude, that's me.
Cough up everything you've got.
No, there's you.
Dude, that's Jack.
Oh yeah, never mind. This is way more Jack.
It's more Anthony.
The edginess. I decided to call them Tun Chin. You can't just decide to call people names. Tun Chin and Can. And they're shitty names. They surround me, punching, kicking me all over. I was beaten to a pulp without a chance to fight back. It'd be cool if that was animated. Was that really it? I haven't even done anything.
It is. It's called an anime.
I'm gonna break your neck. Was I really gonna die all alone in a place like that?
This is why I hate Amelia.
Why?
Look at her. Saving me and shit.
What's wrong with you? Just sent a voice ring. I like silver bells. There stood an unbelievably beautiful girl.
I can't overlook what's going on here.
Do you play in this at all, or is it just an...
Yes, we've already talked about it.
It just doesn't look like it. I'm making sure. Press A. The girl summoned magical shards of ice from thin air, knocking down all 3 of the thugs one by one. Then, she took off her clothes and she had a big-ass wiener.
No,
That's Felix, I know.
Let's surround her and
No.
kill her.
Unfortunately.
Go ahead and try if you dare.
Is that a cat?
Do anything
Yes.
to her, and
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
haunt you.
Can't even remember romance the cat.
Not that you'll have any
That's
kids
his
if I
mom.
take care of things now.
I didn't... This is all to what I said.
You use
I'd
these
fuck my mom if she was a
spiritual
cat.
arts. Damn it! We won't forget this.
This cute silver-haired girl has saved me from danger. Our encounter had determined how I'd be living in this world. I truly believe that. Her name, which I didn't know at the time, is Amelia. Put simply, she's nothing less than an angel.
This is Angle.
Nothing less than an angel. A cute angel. Oh, and that flying cat thing is a spirit of hers named Puck. He has all sorts of abilities, not to mention his fluffy
And
fur
he
is
likes
so
to
amazing
fuck.
pet. He likes to party.
What is that?
Doug Benson's act where he's like, I'm Nurse Buck and I like to party. That was what was like on
You really
FX.
saved me there. Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. I only stuck around because there are some things I want to ask you.
Like, how big's your wiener? She pretty explained that she's been looking for something, though she was super busy in a big hurry to find it. She still stopped to help me out. I said stupid. Despite all that, all she did afterward was tell me to be more careful next time. She even tried to leave me without repaying her. How could I not help out a girl like her? And I had nothing to do with the fact that she's totally my type.
Hey, mind letting
A
me
female
help?
that's breathing.
I want to pay you somehow.
There's no need for that. You already answered my question saying you don't know anything about
My
it.
riddle
It's
3.
adequate compensation for healing you.
You're a real stubborn one, ain't ya? Then I'll help you for my own sake. I'll be doing one good deed a day. How's that?
Hey, it's 99 Good Deeds, the anime.
All right, but I won't be able to offer you any reward.
I don't seek out good deeds for compensation, so just leave it to me. Oh, by the way, I haven't heard your name yet.
Jeff.
I can give it.
It's Satella.
It's Nutella.
I see. Satella it is. Nice to meet you.
Why is she lying?
Huh?
Why is she
Did I say
lying?
something weird?
No, I said huh because she's.
Oh.
Oh, it's nothing. It's nice to meet you too.
How tasteless.
The name Amelia first identified herself with me was a pseudonym. The Witch of Envy went by that name, which was why Puck pointed out that her statement was in poor taste. Although Amelia said it for my own consideration to deter any further involvement. Of course, that was something I'd only found about later.
So this thing you're looking for, an insignia, is it?
Well, answer my question, I guess.
It's a very important item, but someone stole it from me. If it were anything else, I'd give up on it. But I can't let this go so easily.
And so we walked around the royal capital and attempted to figure out where her insignia had taken off to. Though I did end up not being useful, I couldn't read anything in this world after all, nor did I understand the way this world works. Pretty sure I was just getting in the way.
So, the slums are where stolen items get pawned off. But do we really need to go inside that loot house or whatever?
As
a
I
loot house?
said, that insignia
Where you go
is
take your
very
stuff to be sold to the
important.
fence?
Oh.
We need to get it back no matter what, right? Alright then, let me scout the place out. I'll redeem all my blunders with this.
Okay, but please be careful.
I will. I might not get back till later, so feel free to have dinner without me.
No, don't be so silly.
I have to say, this is the silliest and happy moment for me. I mean, I'd finally gotten her to laugh. Okay.
But
Excuse me. Oh, it's so dark in here. Huh? Is this blood?
No, it's jam.
It appears you found me out. I suppose I have no choice then. How unfortunate.
He's dead. Burns. I wasn't entirely sure what had just happened. All I felt was this burning sensation coursing through my stomach, and my mind went blank shortly after. I was so preoccupied that I was unaware of my current surroundings. I'm not sure if I'll ever forgive myself for that, all because I'd let that pain distract me. She's dead too. As I lay there fading in and out of consciousness, it hit me that Amelia had been struck down by the blade assailing as well.
Hang on. No matter.
I'm gonna save you.
I'm gonna touch some titties. Purple stuff. It's here that I experienced my first death since arriving in this world.
Hey, what's the matter with you, kid? Looks like you've seen a ghost.
When I came to, a stern-looking guy was standing before me. All I could do was stand still, confused. I'd go on to find out that this was a save point for me. Oh, it's a video game. Save point. I'm beginning to dislike that phrase. Whenever I die, I run back to a specific place in time.
It's like a
recent
video
past.
game.
Yeah.
That is a video game.
Yeah. I mean, but, yeah. I know nothing about this.
Technically, it's an animal.
It's a what?
Anime.
Anime, yeah. This in particular is a video game. I've been sent to this world without any sort of cheat powers, but I was given this single ability. I call it Return by Death. But I don't become fully aware of it until sometime later. Anyway, my troubles were far from over here. I ran off so confused by what was happening. All I could do was make my way to the loot house. He's just gonna go back and die again. This time I found Felt, the thief who'd snatched Amelia's insignia, and Old Man Rom inside. We should technically been enemies, but I couldn't find an enemy to hate him for whatever reason. In fact, after we chatted each other up a bit, I became quite fond of them. Despite his fierce appearance, Old Man Rom loves Felt, whom he affectionately cares for as a granddaughter, and Felt returns appreciation in kind. By sucking him off. Knowing this, I wanted to save them from the ensuing tragedy as well.
He has a really hairy chest.
He does.
There were kind
Very
souls,
fluffy.
even all the way out here, who'd help others despite being wrapped up in their own problems.
You know, they were chasing down a thief who stole something they cherished. Showing their concern by saving some worthless stranger and clumsily assuring them to not feel indebted. It took 3 whole months for Amelia's kindness to touch the core of my very being. I have to give Amelia's insignia back no matter what. I returned by death 3 times by now. After overcoming the intense battle in the loot house, I finally came face to face with Amelia again. Cool to see that. With Felt, Old Man Ron...
Watch the anime.
No, I want it in here! And Reinhard watched. I looked into Amelia's eyes.
My name is Subaru Natsuki. I've got a lot to talk to you about, but I'll set that aside for now if you grant me this one request. I want you to tell me your name.
My name is Amelia. Just Amelia. Thank you for saving me, Subaru.
I took Amelia's outstretched hand in mine. That smile of hers, along with her name, the only rewards all my efforts, but they're more than enough for me.
The ultimate simp.
Thus marked the end of my first battle, having overcome numerous hardships along the way. Of course he's a simp. Why wouldn't
He died 3 times for it.
he? Yeah. Although my stomach still got sliced open in the end, and I quickly lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was at the place where Amelia is staying, inside Roswell's manor.
Dude, this guy's a weirdo.
After fighting the battle at the loot house, I obtained Amelia's true name, her cat fairy's appreciation, and had been offered a nice life at a noble's mansion.
You guys have a personal clown to perform before you
This
leave?
is just like
Doesn't that get a little pricey?
express letting the prologue.
Hmm.
Okay.
First couple
I was
episodes.
about to say, this is fucking like, just speeding through it.
Before you eat, don't get a little pricey.
What an interesting speculation. I am the owner of this manor, Roswell L. Mathers.
I like him. He's related to Marshall Mathers. The sketching-looking dude is the Margrave of this territory known as Roswell. He's apparently been helping Amelia out for some reason or another.
Please show mercy, sir. Spare me and Defile's sister instead.
That's Rim and Ram.
Ram.
Pink hair's Ram. Blue hair's Rim.
I know that much.
Please do no such thing, sir. Spare me and violate Rem
Are
instead.
they telling you to fuck one of them? Fuck the other one?
No.
It says violate, that's what I thought. The twin maidens sang to him are Ram and Ram. They mess with me using their sisterly love.
It would seem another strange person has appeared.
What?
Beatrice.
Betty cannot
So many
fathom
fucking
what
characters.
goes on in Roswell's head, I suppose.
Her hair looks like ribbons.
She's a lolly.
Last but not, of course she is. Least is Beatrice. She's a cute-looking but blunt drill lolly
Told you.
who resides over the manor's library.
Oh.
What? I've worked on my most recent return by death to the royal capital. I was able to start my new life with these rather eccentric residents of Roswell's Manor. But despite all this, still haven't faced all the trials this world had in store for me yet. During my first day at the Manor, I learned about the situation Amelia is currently in during breakfast. Since the kingdom of Luganica has lost its king, Amelia is one of the royal candidates to succeed the throne.
Luganica?
Yeah. Comment if how bad I fucked that up. The insignia she'd been looking for in the capital was proof of her candidacy for the royal selection. As a reward for helping her get it back, Roswell offered me a blank contract. Basically, he was telling me to name my price.
Go on, tell me what you desire. As it stands, I am in no position to deny you. Now, what do you wish to receive as compensation?
Felix is busy.
I only want one
Doesn't know
thing.
Felix shit.
That
Let
doesn't
me
mean
work in this mansion.
he doesn't know him yet. You might know him. Oh, he's reading. I decided to serve a foundation for my life here rather than ask for any material compensation. Not to mention that this would help me stay near the girl I like so much. Not bad, eh? Ram and Rem taught me the ways of servitude in the mansion. I slowly grew closer to Amelia in the process. I began building my own way of living in this world. So they're just setting you up to with Amelia. I don't think you're gonna have choices.
Subaru Natsuki will make great strides today. What are you two doing in here? Oh, this is so embarrassing. You should have said something.
Sister, our guest is overly familiar with his greeting. Rem, our guest is presumptuously friendly with his greeting.
What was up with them? They were acting pretty cold, but then in my confusion dawned on me they were calling me a guest out like I was some stranger. Past days I'd spent here had vanished, along with all my scars from the work I'd done. I'd returned by death. Ha! Loser. So this morning was my new save point. My time at the manor incurred 4 more deaths. You die a lot. I died here more times than when I fought Elsa back in the capital, but it wasn't a matter of my death count up to this point. There are a few things that after returning by death so many times. First, since I have the lingering witch's scent on me. Hell yeah.
Answer me. You've aligned yourself with the witch, haven't you?
The witch?
Don't play dumb with me. Such bald-faced lies will only take you so far when the foul stench of the witch is covering you from the inside out.
The other thing is I can't explain my return by death power to anyone.
Amelia, just listen. I can return.
I thought a crowd started booing him.
Yeah.
I can still feel the fear that struck me in that very moment. Time stops around me as I feel a black hand reach out and stroke my heart. My soul crumbles from the fear and pain crushing my heart. It was then I realized I can't tell a single person about my secret. Oh, so if he talks about it, he dies?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. Many times I die, I'll never get used to this power. What's even harder is knowing that no one around me will remember our time together. I'm forced to reforge my bonds with people I've previously grown close with. My own head fills with the increasing number of memories only I can remember. But there are certain memories that all of us manage to retain. Just stop dying. Fucking get
You
good.
have some things that Ron doesn't, so you should just accept that. I mean, you're kind, you're a hard worker, and you're incredibly sincere. Even your chest is bigger.
What?
Nothing.
I'm so glad you're here, Rem. Thank you.
You and your big ass titties.
They're not even that big.
I know, it's what the fuck he's talking about. Well, it's bigger than the lollies, and that's all I know.
There's a saying that goes, speak of next year and the demons laugh. So let it out. Come on, Rem. Smile and laugh as we discuss the future. We can start with tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We can laugh it out while we talk about what's in store for us then. I've always wanted to talk about the future with the demon, you know.
You're as fanatical as a demon yourself.
Well, fuck Amelia. I'm just gonna go after you now. Whatever vagina's in my way, that's what I said. After returning by death 4 times, I've awoken to another new day. A day where I managed to save the manor and a neighboring village of Arlem from a group of Mabis. Well, Roswell was the one to kill them off all in the end, but that's just a small detail to the larger story. At the end of the day, as thanks to us fighting our way through the incident, I was able to achieve my reward of going on a date with Amelia.
All right, now let's go on our date.
Date?
We basically go somewhere together and look at the same things, eat the same things, do the same stuff together, and just share our memories with each
It's a
other.
really creepy way to explain a date.
Oh, is that
How would you
all?
explain a date?
You go out to... Basically what he said without all the... We look at the same things. We eat the same things.
You were about
we
to
share memories.
You were about to say it,
I
though.
would say out to eat. Like, I was going to say the same things without the whole... Like, we do the exact same things all out together.
I skin you alive and wear you.
Like, he made it sound so fucking weird.
Oh, then I'll go on this date with you.
She seems into it.
I guess. Having gone through so much and dying more times than I can count, I managed to rebuild my trusting relationship with the residents of the mansion.
But you already counted them. You said 4 more times.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, way back
Oh,
when.
way back when, yeah.
I died 3 times there, and then I died 4 times
I'm
here.
assuming he just stopped. Maybe after this, he stopped counting. I finally attained the place where I belonged after coming to this world. Stop dying, Jesus Christ.
Hey, Subaru, are you okay? Does your stomach hurt?
Oh,
Does she
sorry
wear that when
about
she's, like, out doing
My
things?
stomach doesn't
Yeah.
hurt. I'm totally...
She covers her ears because she's an elf.
Oh, that makes sense.
Now, back to what we were talking about. I don't want to waste even a millisecond of my precious time with you.
Why do you say it like that?
Because her name's Amelia, and he calls her Mealy.
I'm throwing
Really
myself
sick.
out the window.
Let's see. We were talking about the knowledge I bestowed upon everyone here, right?
Yes, you know about so many obscure things. You taught the children new games to play, and even made them little potato stamps. Oh, and that mayonnaise stuff too.
That's called cum.
That's it. Mayonnaise.
As a bona fide mayonnaise connoisseur, I succeeded in recreating such a delicacy with Rem's help. Mayonnaise connoisseur.
Robert, you're a mayonnaise connoisseur.
I'm not a mayonnaise
Yes, you
connoisseur.
are.
No, I'm not.
You add mayonnaise to all of your foods.
I add it to chicken patties.
And tuna.
And
Salad.
tuna. Yeah.
Or as
Fucking
mayonnaise.
Ian fucking... I know you're speaking with toasted cheese. Hello, kitty that decided to enter the room.
guys.
But, I know you can use mayonnaise instead of butter for toasted cheese, but, like, you would put mayonnaise on it after it was cooked.
Well, you
like,
put
a
mustard
topping.
on yours.
Mustard
so-
tastes good with it. Everyone should try that. It like works together. But like mayonnaise, like what are you doing?
Also, it's grilled cheese.
It's toasted cheese.
Why did you come in here just to attack the door?
God damn it, Botan. Or Cat's in here, being fucking obnoxious. The episode's almost over anyway.
Millie ended up talking. No, this is going on next race because of Ben 10's fuck up.
I feel like it's just because you want to torture me.
Amelia ended up taking a big dip.
A big dip. That's it.
Big old dump.
That's it.
Oh shit, we got the mayonnaise recipe.
Yeah! It's been a huge hit among the villagers in our village. Too young and old alike. Oh, too young and old alike.
It's really diminished, seeing how it's being mentioned in the same line as mayonnaise.
Thanks for the doors open.
I put my life on the line for everyone, man. I mean,
Fucking
I went to
crackhead
help
cat.
kids from the village, only to get bitten by some dogs, and I even saved Rem after she tried to save me in the forest and got bitten by more dogs. Then Roswell had to come in and save the day.
This is actually a really good anime. It's one of my favorites.
Think, all that effort is on part
The pacing and writing is weird, but I'm assuming that's just because of the game.
Yeah.
Not the anime.
Wait,
yeah.
hold up. Did I
We went through like half of a season already.
Yeah, that's why I figured. So I'm not judging it by that. I'm judging the game on its own merit, but not
Fuss
judging
over the
anime on
small
it.
details.
But Mealy!
I don't remember him ever calling her Mealy though.
A milli. Lil Wayne is also in this world.
Is that Lil Wayne's song?
Includes Roswell,
Huh.
Rom, and Rem especially.
Pretty sure.
And that goes for me too.
Huh?
I know full well the amount of effort you put into everything you've done lately. So no more being down in the dumps over all this. Alright? Well,
Oh, yeah.
why are you moping about like a broken toy? You're always like this.
It's not like I was doing it on purpose. Anyway,
I think you're lying to me about being able to move around and do stuff.
You are. Look.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do with the case? See?
When does that happen?
this isn't fair! How do I not fall for you all over again after that?
You're so hot! Ah, why can't your titties be as big as Rem's?
Yours to so quickly change the subject like that.
Robert.
In the ADV part, you can enjoy the storyline and use the auto skip and backlog functions. On the item screen, you can examine all items you have attained. On the menu screen, you can use several functions such as save, load, and options. Wow, what functions? On the flowchart screen, you can check the current scenario's progression rate. On the album screen, you can check information such as character details. If you need help with controls, use the button Help on the bottom right of the screen to unlock. Now let's move the story along.
Oh?
Who knows what we'll unlock?
Carriage in front of the mansion.
Wow, a dragon carriage. Wow, look at the card of the carriage. You mean those horse carriages looking things?
What's a horse?
Well, they seem to be horse-drawn at first glance. There's a pretty distinct difference between them. They're fucking dragons. You're pulling the carriage along as a horse by a giant lizard. It literally...
Now that I think about
Yes.
it, they were pretty common to see in the royal capital. What did you call it again? A dragon carriage?
Yes, because dragons are carrying it. Why is it such a big point? Yes, dragons carry carriages. Move on.
You're gonna see my favorite character,
Heard of
maybe.
such, no?
That's not Felix.
Is it a dragon?
Wait,
Yeah.
did I make a mistake? Does it have a more official name?
No. I'm the clueless one here. You're correct, so don't worry.
Is that so? You aren't trying to confuse me, are you? I don't want to embarrass myself later.
God, Subaru, why are you
Come on,
fucking
you'll really
gaslighting
get a
Billy?
walloping from me.
Do you hear her?
Yeah. She really wants back in to fuck things
That's a
up.
pretty old school phrase.
Stupid ass cat. That's a pretty old phrase.
It's massive.
She showed him her wiener finally. I saw him all over the place at the Royal Capital, but this is the first time I've seen one up close. Amelia called these lizards land dragons. They're basically the same size as horses from my world.
I wish we had a
Dragon.
horse dragon.
Welcome
Horse-sized
back.
dragon.
Apologies for...
I have no idea who that
And
is.
Parking in front of the entrance.
I am an envoy sent from the royal capital.
Oh.
An emissary of ours is currently tending to the Margrave.
An emissary? Could it be?
I
Horse?
believe it has something to do with the royal selection, as I'm sure
He's an
you've
emissary of
surmised.
darkness.
I ask that you reserve any questions you may have.
Yu-Gi-Oh
for your meeting with
jokes.
The emissary. They are awaiting your arrival inside.
I thought you were the emissary.
No, an emissary is tending to
Welcome back, Miss Amelia.
Margrave.
We have been awaiting your return. Thank you.
Hey,
I'm sorry
Ren.
for my absence.
Nice titties.
I hear we have a
I just want to
guest.
say every time.
Nice
I see
boobs today.
it. Lovely boobs today.
Yes, an emissary from the royal capital is here to speak with you.
I thought you were the
Roswell is
emissary.
tending to them now. I ask that you please...
Everyone's the emissary.
Are you the?
Are
Where's
you the emissary?
Who's the leader of the emissary?
She's shaking her tits.
An emissary from the capital, huh? This is pretty serious business. I'll be sure not to do anything stupid.
Yeah, try not to die. I know you struggle with that.
Sorry, Subaru, but...
No one remembers him dying,
this
so
is a
except for
rather
him.
Yeah, but say he knows.
important
He knows.
I know. I'm pretty nervous, so that's why I'm preparing myself.
Sister will be accompanying Miss Amelia to the reception room. There is no need for another servant to do so. Please understand, Subaru.
Seriously? I'm being left out?
You're just a guy.
Sorry, Subaru. Rem, please lead the way. Yes. Please return to your room for the time being, Subaru. I'll come by later and bring you some tea.
Wink.
And there they go. I know I wouldn't be of much use with my practically non-existent knowledge of this world, but would it really be so much trouble to involve me a little more?
I mean, it's nice to me that the peace and quiet has returned around here. Although I do understand... Inadequate. I do understand I'm a little out of my league here.
Understanding that and giving up are two totally different things.
Now, what should I do?
Hamburgers.
And milk. No.
No.
Why I said that? That hurt me. I should try asking.
Hamburger's
better.
favorite drink.
Yeah. Milk hamburger's favorite drink. Talk to characters on the map or checkpoints of interest to gather items and information. Items and information are important to progress, so try talking to various people and checking different spoots. They're not going to be displayed over characters you can talk to. Try talking to Rem now. This is the gameplay you promised me.
You asked.
This is the gameplay I get to the
You
experience.
asked if there was gameplay.
I'm so mad that you.
No,
lied
there's
to me.
fighting.
Oh, you fucking
I
better
cannot
hope.
allow
Oh, she's talking.
Coming from you. I must ask that you give up on joining the meeting.
After talking to Ren, try moving to another location. Icons displayed over locations you can move to.
Lobby.
I'm so mad. You. Looks like I won't be able to get to the reception room. I should get some info from that guy outside. I can't go empty-handed. I should think about this first. What should I bring with me? Who knows? Where does she keep them? Maybe Ren might know. Press the button that is when there is nothing to check in order to collect your thoughts. When you're not, an icon will be displayed over any spots you can check. Try checking the flower in the base now. I hate you so much.
Why?
That vase is a pretty flower, but now is not the time to be staring at that. Hold on, what if I gave this to the guy outside? What? No, if anything, Rem would appreciate this more. Talk to her in the corner, give her the flower you attain. Press the movement part based on what Rem tells you.
This is for me. Thank you. I will cherish it forever.
Forever? I don't think it'll last that long.
Your kind gesture just makes me that happy. I cannot permit you inside, but I can offer my assistance.
You ever just ignore the demons or treat him like shit? All he does is give you a flower and you're like, I would die for you.
Do you know where Ram Ram keeps her secret tea leaves stash?
Sister's tea leaves? They should be in the cabinet in the back of the kitchen.
That's right, the kitchen.
Oh, of course, that's where women belong.
Tea. Sister will be very upset with you.
Don't worry, Ram. I won't drink any of it.
I won't be drinking it, but that guy outside might. What? Well, it's not like I was going to get anything out without taking some risk. Besides, she knows if Ram will find out anyway. Who knows if Ram will find out anyway. If things go well, I can get some information out of that guy without Ram ever finding out about this. But if she does, I'll just kowtow and beg for forgiveness.
What's a cow toe?
What the fuck is kowtow? Well, I'm going to go tip a cow over and say, I'm sorry, was this good enough? The teas are in the kitchen. I'm stupid.
I love his fucking walk
I hate,
animation.
every time I look at it, I just get mad. This is so dumb. Yeah, it sure is fucking gameplay where it tells you where to go. Ram's stash of leaves should be in the kitchen. Ram's secret tea leaf stash. Now I'm ready to go talk to that guy. They didn't even let you pick them up yourself. They were just like, just walk here. We'll do it for you. We know you're stupid. Now I'll go see that guy outside.
But all it is tea leaves. It's not even actual tea.
Well, everyone here has never had anyone do nice for them ever, so it'll work.
Why don't you take a little break?
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna go fucking kill a dragon for you and bring its heart back to you for you to feast on.
Are you
You
sure
deserve
I
it.
can have some?
He's frank and easy to talk to. Is this guy taking
What's
me
with this
lightly?
handsome guy?
You want that one?
Yes.
All right.
Please. God, he's so hot. I can't let this guy get near Billy. Should I have slipped something in his tea? Oh no.
Thinking about how I should have spiked your tea.
What made you think that? This is safe.
Why would you say that?
Who has social cues?
I know, Jesus.
Just remember that it was offered as a gesture of hospitality to our most welcome guest.
What a horrifying threat. Just
I did
what-
not know this was the route it was gonna go.
What did you think?
I thought it was gonna
They're
be
just
like-
gonna fuck?
Yeah, I thought he'd be like, man, this guy's hot. That's what I thought it was gonna be, like a meme or something. I know he'd be like, man, you're hot. You should die for it.
Your name.
He's being so hostile towards him.
Is that all?
Whoopsie daisy.
I'm Tiga Ralion, but you can just call me Tiga. And you?
Ma tiga, ma tiga.
I'm Subaru Natsuki. Just call me Subaru. And you don't need
I'm
to
Subaru Outback.
worry. Your tea hasn't been poisoned.
That's a relief. But you aren't lying now, are you?
So suspicious. What made you this way?
When you said you'd spike my tea.
Obviously your fault. Good grief. Well, you went out of your way to prepare this tea for me, so I assume you want to ask me something?
I'm glad you catch on quick. Tiga, do you have a lover of some sort?
That's rather sudden. I wouldn't go that far, but there is someone my heart is latched onto. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that works for me.
Sounds like you employ moves on Millie then. What if Millie's the one?
Can you also tell me
You're so
why you
stupid.
That's rather sudden, too. I did just mention that I came with an important emissary, though.
I know it's too dumb,
know
but
you
I like
did,
better
but
just
I was
thinking that they're just
hoping to learn a little bit
giants.
more than that. To tell you the truth,
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh, they are? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's that's what the T was spiked with.
Giant disease.
Yeah.
Tiga, you'd really be helping out an old friend with this.
How did we become such old acquaintances already? Besides, you're asking for too much here. While I'd love to help a friend in need, I don't particularly know what my friend's standing is at this mansion. In fact, I don't even know your background.
But we're super pals.
Subaru, we only just met. Though, it doesn't take much to see how deeply you care for Miss Amelia. I can easily understand your feelings for her. So,
Can you just stop and think how Ian basically just acted like an anime protagonist?
don't be rude.
Yeah.
Just wondering. This is exactly how he fucking acted.
Doesn't help me at all.
Do you understand the weight of your situation?
The fuck was
We're
that?
talking-
I accidentally deleted that so you could see the full.
You may end
Okay.
up in a highly revered position in the future.
Maybe. But right now, we're just a super cute girl and a useless servant boy. But who knows what the future has in store for us? The possibilities are endless. Even if I'm not worthy, I'll do whatever it takes to.
I really don't care about how you're trying to fuck this bitch. Can you please go
It'd be
away? Thank you
ideal
for the
if I
tea, I
keep
guess.
improving to make this into a mutually
cares?
beneficial relationship.
You have an interesting perspective. I'm honestly impressed. Not many can say something like that with so much confidence. Maybe my friend here is a better person than I was first led to believe.
Right back at ya. You recognized Mealy right away, even though she still had her hood up.
Are you referring to the cute robe she was wearing? What makes it so special?
That robe was made by a pretty sketchy magician of ours to block others from recognizing her so easily. Not to mention she had it upgraded recently. It's impossible to see through the magic unless you have the power to override it, or Mealy willingly lets you see her.
So you were sizing me up from the get-go, eh? That's not very nice of you, buddy.
Oh, no. It was totally by coincidence, pal. It was something I only just...
You're not a threat at all to
was
me.
pouring us this tea in the mansion.
I guess you won't buy my story of just being the envoy of the emissary, then. In that case, you have my respect for your intellect and... Nah, never mind. It seems we've run out of time.
Huh?
I just half expected he was gonna get stabbed. Escorting someone out of the mansion.
Sorry for the wait, Tika.
Welcome back, Sakura. Did you do what was needed of you as an emissary without issue?
Of course. Even I can handle something as simple as this.
Well then, sorry for asking.
Hey, Tiga, is she...
All right, she's the emissary I came with.
I see.
You lied to me.
Why?
You said it was Gore's.
I know, I'm sorry. That's Gore's girlfriend.
Oh.
When everyone said it was an emissary, I've been thinking of some wrinkly old fart. So curious to repose this blind that's a pretty lady like her. Can you hit on just everybody else besides the one you're actually into? Though she does look pretty tired, her eyes seem to lack any motivation. She was totally yawning a second ago, too. She really doesn't strike me as the proper type.
Have you made a new friend, Tiga? You don't usually hang out with other boys.
Every time I see Tiga, I read Taiga.
That's better.
So he's one of those types? Damn it, I thought we were friends.
You're a harsh critic! Sakura, I really wish you wouldn't confuse someone I've only just acquainted myself with. You know it's not often I get opportunities like this.
Oh, he's trying to fuck.
Yes, yes. I'm Sakura Element, Tiga's colleague. And you are?
I'm Subaru Natsuki. I'm Tiga's former friend and a colleague of Rem's.
Because you want to fuck me, we're not friends anymore.
And I've already been demoted.
It seems you two have gotten quite close already. Please, I assume you'll be setting out to the royal capital as well. If so, I'll see you when you get there.
See you when you get there.
I'm just going over how this was like a 10-minute conversation
Let's get going,
about
Tiga.
nothing.
The princess will worry if we're out for
What are you
tea.
talking
And then
about?
him
bro?
getting angry because he wanted to fuck.
Yeah.
This is all this conversation has been.
Sorry, Subaru, but Sakura's right. I know we'll meet again in the royal capital.
Like, what this whole point was trying to get into be with the emissary and shit. Like, he was too busy fucking chatting up Tyga. Like, he missed the whole thing. He's not that good of a rapper, Subaru.
Yeah, but he dated one of the...
Kylie.
Yeah.
Going to the capital, right? Take me with you.
See? Is his response not exactly as I predicted?
I like Roswell.
There's an episode, and I could be totally have missed, like, read the room or whatever, but I'm pretty sure the pink-haired one,
Ram.
yeah, was giving him a blowjob.
Probably, I'd imagine so.
Listen.
Even with a name like Ram, you think we should be pegging him.
This is an incredibly important task.
And just look at Roswell. He just looks like a guy I'd get
I
pegged.
know that. The royal selection being delayed is a huge deal.
Sakura, the emissary lady, had to come to inform Emilia of the royal selection's postponement. That itself is already cause for commotion, but what's more important is why. The reason is being kept secret, however. Sakura didn't even mention it to Emilia. That's what we're going to find out. Of course, all of us are going.
Pretty please, Mealy, take me with you.
I do not. Maybe in the sub,
That's
it never
also
happened, but in the dub, they do it.
Yeah.
Miss Amelia, Subaru is being sincere. I would also like to ask that you give him permission to let him go with you. Besides, it seems Subaru has several acquaintances.
Spoiler.
What?
Ram confesses her love towards him. And she comes up with like this amazing story of how she loves him and she wants to just go away with him and have a kid and all this other stuff. And he's like, sorry, I love Amelia. She's just like, okay.
That's funny.
Very nice.
It's sad.
No! Did she get a nice ending at least?
No, the anime's still going on, so...
I hope she dies. That'd be really funny to me.
She, spoiler again, was eaten by a whale once. And when you get eaten by this whale, your entire existence is erased. He had to kill himself to bring her back.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a really good anime.
There. Thanks a bunch, Rem.
What happened to my fucking tea?
That was Ram's tea.
I know. I'm saying that in like the background.
Like in the background, where the fuck's my tea at?
And then she's like, ooh!
Rem's fondness for Barusu is quite worrisome.
Who the fuck is Barusu? Is that you?
Subaru, yeah.
Okay.
I also do not understand what goes on in Barusu's head.
She's just saying this out loud.
I noticed him speaking at the gates to that
In front of
envoy
everybody.
from the royal capital earlier, but I smell tea leaves. Do not tell me you have taken from my secret reserve, Barusu. I would not put it past you.
Anyway, let's let bygones be bygones. Please, Mealy, let me go. I really want to help you.
That's exactly why I can't bring you.
They're
I know you'll just
ogres.
do something reckless again if I do.
That's really cool.
That's why he was like, I've always wanted to laugh with a demon thing.
I just don't want you getting out of hand. Please understand.
You're the one who needs to understand, Mealy.
All right, that's quite enough. This doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so let's wrap
I really like how they're all animated.
Yeah.
Instead of just standing there.
Yeah, it's way better than Shaman
will accompany you to the royal capital. These are my orders.
The lip dubbing's off, like really bad, but
I haven't even tried.
Right. Now that's what I'm talking
It's just to
about,
show
Roz.
who's talking.
yeah.
However, I will be appointing you with a different sort of task.
Which I appreciate because I'm not the greatest with remembering names.
That's
I mean, I
true.
can remember Subaru and Amelia, but Roswell?
Me? But why?
You overused your already exhausted gait in the mob beast battle out in the forest. Your physical wounds may be healed, but getting your gait treated is another matter altogether.
Gates where their
I
magic
believe
comes
you
from.
understand what I speak of.
It's kind of hard to believe there's something wrong with my body when I can't see it with my own eyes.
Subaru, the mana that circulates within you is the source of life for all life forms. When it stagnates, it disrupts the circulation of your very life itself. Please, don't try to hide such serious issues.
All right, I get it. My body's in danger. What's that got to do with getting treatment at the royal capital?
Your body is in such a state thanks to your honorable efforts. I have a duty to respond to your distinguished service in kind. That is why I have made arrangements with the greatest healer in the kingdom to care for you. Although I did ruffle some of Miss Amelia's feathers in the process.
It's not that big a deal. This is the least I can do for Subaru as well.
Really, Mealy? You did that for me?
Well, it's partly my fault that you haven't healed yet. You only ended up here because you tried to protect me in the slums. And you even stood up to those mob beasts when it should have been me protecting the village. So you could say I'm repaying a debt. I consider this equal compensation for any injuries you sustained.
Oh, come on! Don't downplay it to hide your embarrassment. But this means you're okay having me go with you to the royal capital, right, Mealy?
Yeah. You haven't made a full recovery yet, after all.
Well, then it's settled. Subaru shall accompany.
I don't like how he talks.
I like it.
He needs to talk more like Shark Fukushiro.
That would be amazing. Where's the My Rise of Mermaid video game?
I'm sure they have it in Japanese.
Probably. Because everyone in America's stupid and hates it.
And so it's decided.
With Miley and Ram, that's Rem, all three of us make our way to the royal capital. Cool.
Day 2. Whoa, this looks like it's straight from the anime.
A land dragon! Man, you're huge! And your skin is so tough. You're pretty scary looking.
He's just like a child. Don't you think so?
It is cute seeing Subaru get so excited like this. Do you not agree, Miss Amelia?
Yes, I think it's cute too.
She tries to hook him up because
Seems you've
he
really
told
taken a
her
liking
to
to
fuck
Subaru,
off.
haven't you, Rem?
Whoa! This is insanely impressive! This is the definition of a fantasy world.
I think the land artist hit me with its tail.
Subaru, land dragons are highly intelligent creatures. They can sense what you're talking about despite the language barrier. You must remember to treat them with care.
I wish you told me that before it attacked me.
You're still here, Barusu?
There you are, Ram Ram. You sure you want to stay behind at the mansion? Kinda worried about the food situation for Bayako and Roz.
You understand nothing, Barusu. People do not die after a mere 3 or 4 days without eating.
You have zero intention of cooking, don't you? By the way, is Roswell not coming to see us off? Or Bayako, for that matter? How heartless of them.
Are you suggesting that I am here to bid you farewell?
Huh? Aren't you?
Do take care, Rem. I am counting on you to look after Miss Amelia. Yes, of course. Thank you, sister. Miss Amelia, take care as well.
Thank you, Rem.
I don't really like any of them.
None of them? Not even Rem?
I'm really trying to find one. I'm just like, I don't like these girls at all.
Well, there's more.
Hopefully they're better.
There's a dominatrix.
That would probably be my favorite.
There's a lolly
No.
who for a t-shirt only wears like a black strip.
Of course. Why wouldn't she?
Oh, yes. I actually do need to tell
Um,
you something, Barusu. If anything happens, you better throw yourself in front of
There's
those two.
another one.
I will admit you have great talent acting as a human shield. and
She's like, you remember the ice gym leader?
Yeah.
She kind of looks like her,
Mm,
but young and skinny instead of thick.
gross.
Don't you think I have some other good qualities?
Ram is probably best girl so far, I think.
Fuck
For me.
off.
Like, barely. It's not even like a high bar. It's like just barely.
What about Beatrice?
Depart right away.
No, we need to think about
Fuck
Beatrice.
Beatrice. Why are we thinking about the lolly?
Because she's nice to you. She teaches you magic.
Always like
Oh.
this.
So I'm assuming it'll help you out later when there's fights.
We're going really fast. Is Rem okay in such an exposed driver's seat? I'm not saying she'll fall off or anything. But won't her clothes and hair get all messed up by the time we make it to
Won't she just end up naked and the clothes will just fly off? Like,
All
please
dragon
tell me I can
layers
see
are
them titties.
protected by a divine protection, so there's no need
You
to
don't even
worry.
have to worry about that. You can just ask her and she's like, okay.
Probably, yeah.
protection?
Hey, remember I was nice to you once? Show me titties.
I gave you that flower, remember that?
This anime is literally like what nice guys think love is. They give you a flower once, so you see some titties.
The anime game is like that.
I'm sure.
In the anime itself, again, spoilers. She kills him. She's the person who's been killing him the entire time.
Wow.
An example would be the divine protection of wind repel from the land dragons. When a land dragon runs, the wind around them and the air resistance it causes doesn't affect them.
That means they can run faster.
You just skipped like 4 lines. It wasn't important, doesn't matter. Can we do a speed run of a visual novel? And just press A as fast as we can.
You don't even have to press A, look.
Shit, we didn't do that. Just say we're gonna play a game, then just hold it. Dude, we sped run it.
The view is also quite nice.
He'd probably be mad that we did that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I can say with complete.
I'm too poor to buy this game.
Yeah, I was trying to see what happens.
You lost subscriber.
That's so much. Well, guess I'll sit in the driver's seat and enjoy my time with Rem. I'll gladly stay if you feel even a little bit lonely.
Take care then. Don't cause too much trouble for Rem.
What a casual tone.
Miss Amelia, may we stop the carriage for a moment? Though it will
I have to take the biggest fucking shit.
be all right if we
Yeah?
Yeah. Ask for details?
Of course. Can I ask for details?
Sure.
Why's that?
Divine protections are not without their hindrances. The divine protection of wind repel takes a bit of time to activate
Ow.
again once it's
Kinda
been
hurt.
dispelled. I certainly wouldn't mind taking an early lunch here.
What's this chicken
I don't
tacos
think we
called?
need to do that.
Naked chicken tacos.
I'm ordering food because I'm fat.
Get me a cheesy potato.
Two potato brothers, I guess.
Miss Amelia,
Can I
Super.
be up for it?
Another dragon carriage is approaching.
I don't know when you're going to sleep.
I'm gonna fix the dresser you broke.
It literally just needs the black pieces put on and it's done.
Please help.
We say dresser.
I did.
It's a bookshelf, stupid.
Yeah, apparently it's not.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It just needs that and the fucking shelves
Should
put
we
in
do,
and
Miss
it's done.
Amelia?
I did the fucking hard parts because Jesus Christ, that shelf was
I did the hard
stupid.
part.
Buying it, yeah, but the shelf was fucking none of the holes were like properly drilled through. Like I had to fucking make holes because I saw where they were supposed to be and there was just still wood there. And they would just take the first layer off. It was so dumb.
Robert probably broke it.
No, I didn't. I was so fucking mad. That shelf was made like shit.
Otto the Otter.
Otto Suen.
I'm a humble merc. In.
Shoots him.
A group of thieves who stole all my goods.
Oh fuck, Dusk Bandits?
Dusk bandits?
They are criminals known to have been bolstering their forces as of late. I did not realize their influence had extended so close to Lord Roswell. A considerable failure on my part.
So what do you plan on doing, Otto? I'm sorry to hear about your cargo, but there isn't much we can do, I'm afraid.
No, of course not. This is my responsibility. I wouldn't ask you to retrieve my cargo under such circumstances. However...
However?
Yes?
Yeah?
The other traders that were
However.
with me have been captured by the Dusk Bandits.
However.
I was able to catch the bandits off guard and flee. But the others are still in danger. I need to figure out a way to save them.
Rem's duty is to safely escort
Yeah.
Miss Amelia and Subaru to the royal capital.
What?
Duty. Rem's duty.
While I
Coach
hesitate to
shed.
say,
Massive fucking shit.
You were wrong, I guess.
I get where you're coming from, Rem, but we can't just leave him on his own.
it would seem so.
What do you mean?
Otto, we're on our way to the royal capital for a very important occasion. Changing our plans to account for the rescue of your friends would be very difficult. But
The Dusk Bandits, was it? If they're on the path to the capital, it wouldn't be our fault if they distract us along the way, right?
that's right. It would be mere coincidence and at no fault of anyone here.
So are you saying...
It means we're on board. Mealy agrees to saving your friends from those bandits.
Amelie.
Millie.
We have no other choice.
Yes, I support Nsimilia's decision. I'm sorry, Ren, but it looks like we'll be taking a detour. No problem at all. You are not the type to sit idly by while bandits attack innocents, Miss Amelia.
Well, there you have it, Otto. Show us the way to these bandits. I'll have you.
I'm sure the anime is good. Really not having fun watching
Everyone
this stuff.
besides me
I
knows how to
am.
put up a good
You shut up! Like I just said, you've seen the anime. I'm just like, this is really fucking boring.
Relief. But do you not question the sanity of saying that aloud?
This is so
That's exactly what he said.
Every character just did that. Every time I turned on screen. Ah! That's basically the dude from fucking Ghost Stories or whatever.
The little brother?
Yeah.
Why doesn't that have an anime game?
That's true! I mean, they didn't care about the dub, they didn't care about making a fucking game.
protection is really something.
Who made the anime? Have they seen the dub? Like, do they know how bad they fucked it up, or do they just not care?
Probably. I imagine they would know.
Like, I'm just confused, like, how that went through and no one cared. Like, yep, that's fine. You basically just made it abridged, but it's okay. Are you trying to take the new notifications off? No.
Mayonnaise recipe.
Do you know what you're doing?
No.
Just get out of there.
I was trying to figure out how to save.
Oh, I have no clue. During briefing parts, discussion about how to proceed through the mission ahead takes place centered around Subaru.
I'm sorry, I don't have an exact number. All I know is that there are more than a handful.
I see. Oh, now that I think about it, will any of your fellow traders be helping us out?
They are just traders, so even if you told them what to do, it would be difficult to fight against armed bandits. The dragon
true.
carriages are all fully loaded with cargo, so it would be hard to flee at a decent pace, too.
Whoa, whoa! Don't tell me we came rushing out here and it's already too late.
No, I don't think that to be the case. Their intention isn't to snuff out the traders' lives. If the bandits killed their masters, the land dragons wouldn't follow any commands. They wouldn't be able to unload any cargo that way.
But there's no guarantee the traders will be spared afterward.
Lucky for us, I doubt they've realized by now that I managed to slip away. They wouldn't be expecting a counterattack.
So you're saying this is our big chance? Man, talk about walking a fine line. Anyway,
I
you
wish
said
I
they're
had
just on
one.
the highway up ahead,
Of
right?
Coke?
What's the terrain like?
Can't say that.
Hey, you can.
No.
I just did.
Please provide us
Nuh-uh.
with as much information as possible. The more
The
we know,
greater our advantage.
In the ensuing battle!
After crossing it, the place where everyone had been captured should be close by.
we have to defeat the bandits before they harm the traders further, right?
Correct, but that's not all. There's another more
People who say
along the
correct.
way.
It's a thing to say.
It's incredibly small. Enough for only a
What? Have you ever been like, that's
past it.
correct? I don't
No.
know last time I said that.
That's right.
Yeah.
If they manage to overtake it, that would make things even
Correct.
I'm saying when I'm being an asshole, like, am I not correct? Like I said, it'll work a lot.
Am I not a cool guy right now?
Basically.
Are you not entertained?
Are there any other
Are my thighs not hot?
I'm the anime
There's
cool
a third
guy.
bridge farther ahead of the previous two, but the bandits got there
Whoa.
first and blocked it off. The amount of scattered cargo
There's
makes
a
it
third bridge.
impassable.
They keep talking, and it's just like, can we just get to
Scattered cargo.
something? Can something happen at all? At some point.
So you can make fun of it more?
It's a great vantage
Yeah.
point to pass through it.
I can only make fun of it one way so much. I need more to make fun of.
Auto.
The opportunity arises.
Make fun of it because of Otto.
Ourselves lucky.
He's a big whore. Look at that feather in his
And I
head.
can tell he wants it.
Anything else? Is there anything you haven't told us yet?
Let's see.
I say that he's
It
green.
may
Green's
be
another
possible
color.
to use those, though it would be highly dangerous.
He's an earthbender.
What are those?
Fire magic crystals.
Some
They
merchant.
fell out of a fellow trader's carriage when the bandits gave chase.
He sells
It gave
cabbage.
me a terrible
He's not the
fright.
cabbage man.
I got fire
They were
magic
inside
crystals.
a box made to withstand
Whoa.
the most arduous of transports, so the impact didn't disturb the magic crystals within. However, if they were to have exploded,
How's this fun for people? They can be used to illuminate lamps or even act as dynamite. They explode on impact, so it's fortunate they didn't when they fell off the
I
carriage.
see.
Wait, it's
True.
fortunate they didn't. not-
Fire magic crystals would be handy to use against the bandits. We would just need to throw them and they explode, right?
I don't get how this is fun for people. Even if you like the anime, like, you're just
yes. But handling
pressing
them is
A and
somewhat
watching
of
like a
problem
really
on its own.
concise version of the anime.
Them exploding
it's
by
fun.
mistake.
I don't where? Like where?
I'll try searching for those firemen.
Yeah. Well, how's it fun
I'd
hitting
rather
a
just
barrel?
watch the fucking anime.
Watch it.
Anything. We're not an anime react channel.
You could be. Comment down below if that's what you want.
No, the fucking... It's not censors. The copyrights on anime are fucking stupid on
We were in
YouTube.
quite the
Well, you
rush.
might get it now.
So I would imagine a whole slew of items did.
No, there's not any actual anime. It's the actual anime scenes that
One
they're
dragon carriage was loaded with digging sticks.
Yes.
anal about.
No. Maybe.
So,
I don't know.
can you repeat my asshole?
You're
I'll just try
not the boss of me. No.
Subaru, what should Rem do?
What should Rem do?
Fuck me while all this is happening.
Anything special, do you? I doubt you'd lose to some measly bandits.
Of course. Your Rem would never lose to such lowlifes.
Just as I thought. Then you just go around beating them up however you want, Rem. But if
She has a
it's
giant
dangerous,
ball
I want you to run away. Got it?
Of what?
on a chain.
Oh,
That's what she uses. He texted you.
that's cool.
That's what she uses to beat people up.
Is it a
What can I
chalupa,
do,
not a
Subaru?
taco?
I can hold my own against those thugs too.
No.
How positive are you? Before I tell him no.
Like, pretty positive. It's called a naked chicken taco, not a naked chicken chalupa.
You can...
I think it's in their specialties. What could she do? I don't want her to do anything
Sorry,
dangerous.
Taco Bell is infinitely more important.
Can't let her do anything. Amelia, ask for help?
That's what you get when I'm not paying attention.
Can't let her do anything dangerous.
After progressing, Super will express the opinion once it's selected, which will affect the discussion is about whether or not 10 million joined the mission. Try something.
Now what?
He said that's where he looked and he couldn't find it.
Change the future.
Don't you mean you should stay out of trouble, Subaru?
I can't really deny that. But
I
it
think you're
still
lying to me, Kevin. I
applies
think it's
you
called a
too.
chalupa.
Chicken chaluper.
Hey, that's not true.
Hey, that's not true. Puck, tell him.
That's pretty tricky to answer. I do get where Subaru's
God,
coming
I
from.
just
so
want
I
to
don't
fuck that cat.
Oh my god, its thighs
Look
are
how
so
long
thick.
his fucking tail is. I could shove that all the way up my butt.
Well, if I do that with it, if anything, I'd sound with it.
Bet.
Big bet.
Now, don't be so down in the dumps. In the end,
Dude, did you know his name was Puck? And he likes to
Party.
fuck.
He likes to fuck. Yeah, I'm on phone.
Leah's always gotten
It's a
All I'm finding is chalupa.
brother Puck.
I think you're lying to me.
Where?
They naked chicken. All I see is naked chicken chalupa.
Maybe it is a chalupa.
God damn it, Kevin. Maybe you sound stupid to him.
all right. And next up is...
Mr. Natsuki,
Oh shit!
What?
Otto's decapitated.
That'd been really cool if that was true.
Turning point. Amelia's decision. Amelia's rub. Support Amelia. Clever land dragon. Support Rim. The next decision is about determining Otto's role in the mission. Try making the selection. Does he support Rim or does he support Rim?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you're gonna pick fucking Amelia.
I might.
Stop jerking off over there and press the button.
It's.
Does this make you do Amelia?
Yeah, I think so.
That's...
How about you back up?
Change the future. I think it's because it's the first ones.
Uh...
How about you back up Millie?
Myself. Going around and doing minor tasks is more my style.
you can leave her to me. Mr. Natsuki, please be
Eats his
vigilant.
burger. Ask him if he knows how to tie his shoe.
My brother?
Yeah,
He probably does.
ask him.
Why?
Just ask
You
him.
know, you be careful too. I forbid you to get too
What'd he
close
say?
to me.
No, I didn't type
No, what did he
it.
say there?
Well, it is under tacos also for some reason.
Told you,
But it's a
bitch.
chalupa.
Bitch.
It's under tacos, but it's called a chalupa. The chalupas are under the taco section too.
Nope. Birch.
I hate everything about you.
No, I said I.
Oh,
hate
everything about you. Why?
Nope. Copyright.
Saved it.
Saved it.
Man, I really hope everyone's enjoying our
Delirium.
yeah, of this game.
Wait, if there were two Eerie's, the excitement might just give me a heart attack.
Rem would be greatly enthused with 2 Subarus. Rem would cherish them equally.
Rem, you're fucking wet for me. Get out of here. Even though Rem's best girl.
You also can't find the potato grillers. And they're called there's something else.
I think they deleted them.
No, I've ordered them.
With scooter ankles.
No, they did not scooter ankle the potato griller.
They 86'd them.
You fucking 90?
What?
You're saying 86.
That's what they say in the food industry.
You're not in the food industry.
Fine, Otto.
Yeah, I
Everyone
am.
besides me is super strong.
That doesn't quite dispel my fears.
No, you're not. Oh yeah, you are.
Counting on you, Otto.
Sort of. Not really. Are you okay over there?
I make cupcakes.
Make cupcakes. No, you make cupcake accessories. You don't make cupcakes.
I make cupcake. I eat a pizza.
Proud of you. You ate a pizza. Cool. We all ate a pizza.
And I drink milk.
Did you eat a burger and milk?
Alright,
Yeah.
then let's do this.
Sometimes Robert likes to put ketchup in his milk and stir it up like
That's not
strawberry
true at
syrup.
all.
He's like, tomato milk. For the briefing, it been decided Amelia will join our mission and Otto will support Amelia. Now let's take on a mission with these results in consideration. To the mission. Robert, look, it's gameplay. Oh shit, is that a sextant? Bro, it's mathematical. The mission menu will be shown before the mission begins, where you can save and load and check status missions. Now that we can save, next time.
Whoa! We hope you all enjoyed this. I sure didn't.
Once preparations are complete, the mission starts to begin. Oh, I guess I have to the mission start.
Did you save?
It wouldn't let me.
Now what? Let's do this.
I wish I could just skip this, but since this is one of the only instances of gameplay, maybe don't. We have to record it.
Keep in mind, performing a censure and go.
You'll get game over if you're bad.
Try approaching the cart blocking barrier. Check action. Go over there, it says.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank God.
I should record this. Do I continue, Robert?
No, we're good. Bye!